लिंक नहीं शेयर किया किसी से, बस ऐसे ही। ओके।
Hello.
नो। Oh, this time there was a very less latency. I didn't realize. Okay, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a Pushpak Sajid, and we're gonna talk about Laravel updates of this week and maybe some more related updates if time uh, will be there. Okay, Pushpak will introduce himself. You may know him already, but yeah.
Yeah, so I'm Pushpak and I work as a full stack software engineer at Zango. I've been actively contributing to the community for last 5 years, and yeah, pretty much excited to be in the Laravel ecosystem. So yeah, that's we're gonna discuss it today only. So
Right. Okay. Uh, so we see generally what we do is we check tailored tweets, and we check like the latest release, right? That two things
okay,
we do check, right? And if there is another things in the mind, we can check that as well, right? So let me share my screen, and so
sure.
we can go ahead. Okay. So yeah, this is Taylor's account. Let me
Yeah,
zoom it bit.
yeah, perfect.
You can see he's chilling. I think
Oh,
56 minutes ago.
nice.
Hmm.
Man, this is
Okay.
very nice view though from a home.
His home. Yeah, this is his home, right? You know,
Yeah,
it's his home. Okay.
yeah, very, very
So
nice.
I see like his Instagram stories every day with this view. Okay. This is
Okay.
also kind of thing which we're gonna talk about today, right?
Yeah.
Mm, okay. They are still looking for what we can say the technical
Customer success.
no, it, they called it technical support engineer, right?
Okay.
So it's still there. I just checked it. laravel.com/careers, right?
Right.
And it's still there, but they are not like, if you are Indian or maybe not European time zone, they are not accepting the what you call it.
The application or
Yeah, yeah, applications.
okay. Yeah, it makes sense, right? Tech support role has that timing thing, right? When if
Hmm,
you want to support European customers or
right.
if you're applying from
So yeah, of course.
I just have one question though, like if you are
Hmm,
able to like
right,
there are countries from Africa, India, or even like some Southeast Asian countries where like
right,
if you are able to work in that specific time zone, is that valid? Like ideally, I also work in kind of a UK time zone,
right.
and same thing. Like I was working with even
But
with
yeah,
past companies also.
yeah, I was about to say same thing, right? Like Chinmay was also asking that if I'm ready to work on those hours, what is the problem, right? So yeah, and even like see, a European time and our time is not that like with that huge gap, right? It's just a
Yeah,
small
it's
gap with
only
between
4 hours. If you are
4 or 3 hours,
looking from
right?
EST,
And
then it's yeah,
see, like Indians are already working at night. I mean, they are
yeah,
stretching
yeah. Like
already.
you
I
know,
hope.
I don't see as a stretching like, but apart from work, right? I also like hack on my side projects also most of the time. That I mostly do it after my work. I never think before starting work I have ever like work
Hmm,
on my side project. So most of the
right.
times if I have to do the contribution, right, it's after works only. So
Yeah.
so I'm not
I
sure
was
like
even, yeah.
uh, if that matters or not. But yeah, if that's company policy, then it makes sense to have
It
that
makes sense,
kind
yeah.
of a rule.
Even I was working on Pinkery at night only, right? Because the whole day I
Exactly.
was at the office. Okay,
Exactly.
but yeah, that is their like thing they can tackle. Okay, so that
Okay.
was
So
about
this is nice.
there was another
We can talk
opportunities
about
as well
another.
previously we seen, but right now there are not. Hmm. I
I
hope.
also wanted to understand one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like Laravel is hiring a lot of people, and I think we have
Yeah,
talked about this as well. Like I know
yeah, right.
everyone they have hired is like one of the top tier engineer. You can say like always active in the community, building something crazy. Like if you know like 10 or like let's say 30 top Laravel engineer on the Twitter, and you will
Already,
come across all of
already.
all are hired
You
by
know, like,
Laravel
uh,
itself.
right. I was checking the Chris comment, right, and I get to know about that. I don't know her, but she's marketing at Laravel. I mean, I was like, you are adding lots of people. So Chris was 47th, right? I just asked him like, how many you have added after 47th? I mean, and like there was around 10 opportunities before 1 month ago. I mean, at Laravel, I seen the same career
Hmm,
page, but none of them was like matching our like skills, or we can say like the interest, or we can say the time zone, right? So yeah.
right.
And some of
Yeah.
the what we can say that like some of the uh some of the what you call it, the positions are filled without like hiring process, right? Or maybe like before announcing or posting jobs, right? So
So I will tell you funny thing, right? For the company I worked for,
mm,
right? We posted an job opening on LinkedIn, and we basically flooded with lots of application. We decided to we go through this application and then shortlist and think who we have to hire. So
I
what I
I
did
hope it's
basically,
my internet, not yours. I hope
uh,
it's my internet, not yours. I mean, are you in the correct connection? Because I
uh,
don't think it's from my side this time,
what's
at least.
happening now? Are you not
It
able to hear
happened.
me, Purnima?
Nah, I'm able to hear you, but sometimes like the audio is a bit cut, right? And I feel I seen this third time, and I I thought I should ask.
Oh, I am on the internet, like my Wi-Fi
Yeah,
internet
that's
only.
okay. Let's continue. Let's continue.
Yeah.
So,
So
mm, yeah.
what I was saying, right? I attended this hackathon called, and then we ended up like I met one guy over there. We were talking, and we ended up hiring that guy itself. Like, so now what I am seeing is that after like in current job market, right? Everyone is hiring through the referral. Like what I have seen in my circle at least. So if you know someone as a good engineer, you will be probably referring him, and then he will join your company or like a good, let's say you know a good engineer, and someone asks you like, do you know someone who is better in
Yes,
Laravel? You will might end up referring him.
of course.
So
Hmm.
that's I'm seeing a lot happening in the current job market though. So
Right.
yeah,
So
that's there.
you're like in my previous jobs, I never gave an interview, right? It was like they
Right.
know me, they know my work, they hired me.
Yeah, even same for me. Like on the first job which I got, I applied it through the portal. After that, all the jobs which I got, they were through referral only. Like I know the founder, or they reached out to me because I won some
Hmm.
hackathon, something like that.
Right, right. Of course. So one more like thing is like this CMS Max. Uh, 500 websites are powered by now Laravel Cloud, right?
But what is CMX Mind? So I'm hearing it for the first time.
Me too, though. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, it's paid CMS, kind of paid CMS.
So is it built
Uh,
on top of Laravel itself?
yeah,
Yeah, if you are
Power.
if you are building CMS, then I think Laravel is the best choice out there. There's no better framework, no better thing out there to build your
Hmm.
own CMS. That's for
Right.
sure.
And what I think is now for CMS kind of stuff, the tall stack and filament is enough. I mean, right,
Yeah,
right now because you
even
don't need.
Filament is a CMS only, I guess. I think Filament is
It's
the
not.
best CMS.
Yeah, it's not a CMS, but yeah, it can do a job like of CMS
Yeah,
as well.
it's
I mean, you can build good admin panels with like you can also build a CRM or you can build real time applications, admin panels, anything HRM, whatever you want, right?
right, right.
Hmm. So yeah, it has like
So
$40 and $70
that's pretty high though
packages.
for the CMS.
Hmm. Hmm. So yeah, so that's why they have like a particular crowd and 500 websites only, right? Otherwise, it could be more than that, right? I
Yeah,
mean, it can be focused
yeah.
on the
So they have
particular.
migrated 500 of their website.
I hope
Yeah,
it's
so
not.
they have migrated 500 of their website.
Mm, I think they
Like,
migrated all of the websites. I mean, there were
oh,
only 500 websites, I guess. That's what I understood. I mean, they will have one a specific crowd for their application. I mean, so that's why it can be like $70 per month. I mean, right?
right.
Hmm. Otherwise, in
So
India, you will
what's the
get.
pipe
Yeah.
operator?
Yeah, it's not about Laravel. It's about PHP, or we can say the core PHP, right? And they are adding a pipe operator, right? So it is like you will your result will be passed into the next closer, and after that next closer. You understood what I am saying?
Yeah, yeah. I know it's in Python also, this pipe operator, if I'm not
Hmm.
wrong.
That's a pipe operator, and I don't know why they are using kinda characters for pipe operator. So it's like we need a good what we call it, the fonts, literate, uh, I don't know. So they like make your
L
arrows good, right?
yeah, ligature. I think
Yeah,
ligature or
yeah,
something like that.
kind of.
Font
So we will
ligatures.
need a good ligature, whatever it is, I mean, to
Yeah, what you
to
will do? A pipe?
yeah, right. So yeah, it's maybe it's a good thing to add. And what was actually they were saying is we got lots of 28 agreements already, right? And this will be available in PHP 5, 8.5, right?
Nice.
Hmm. And see, you can see one thing. It's V3, so I think it's already rejected 2 times, kind of. I guess.
Hmm.
What do you say? Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Possible.
Could have been. I
Hmm.
still didn't understand the PHP RFC procedure though. I don't know
uh,
how does it has survived till now. But
right.
yeah, it should
Nah, what I
it
yeah. Yes, yes.
it has to
Sorry.
be modernized.
Hmm. Of course. So what I understood is like the PHP foundation is growing. So this will be grow as well by the time. I mean,
What do you
okay.
think of pipe versus pipeline in a pipeline pattern in like pipeline class in
Yeah,
Laravel?
both
Like
are same.
it's
Both are
it's
almost
same
same.
only only like now you will get a. I'm not sure if you can use a invocable class in the pipe operator so
You
that
can,
like if
you can,
if you can
because
then that's like very
it's see,
nice
it's I
addition.
think it's easily understandable because uh the what we call it, the first I just started forgetting things. Uh, the first what we call it? These three dots.
Spread operator.
No, no, that's in JavaScript. Or even in an array, right? It's not array. It's a function argument. So we call it something. I literally forgot it. First,
Spread operator only. You can type it on PHP. Spread
let me
operator
try
PHP.
to find. Let me try to find. No, no. It's kind of stuff which is I don't know. I mean, how to. Hmm,
Spread operator PHP.
yes, spread operator in PHP. Spread operator, and see this is a spread operator, right? But
Hmm.
what you were seeing into the function argument, that is not the spread operator. It's I literally forgot that word. I mean,
Okay. Okay.
let
Fine. We can continue. If you remember it, just share that.
yeah, of course. See, okay, three things are in RFC already, right? And yeah, okay, let's go ahead. And this is about the early bird pricing. You know the what I also figured out one more person joined Laravel and we don't know, we don't even know. I mean, he's someone called, yeah,
Yeah,
Timoni.
team.
He's COO Laravel PHP, and I mean,
No, I saw him. He is, I think, one of the hires. I think very old hires, I would say.
hmm,
Yeah.
okay. I was like, I don't know it.
We
So
need a team, Laravel team page.
yeah, I literally asked David about that, and like literally about 6 months ago, and I reminded him a week ago again. But he's like, we have more priorities, so let us wait.
At least give us a list of not even the
Yeah.
beautiful looking list, but list of people.
We just shipped, yeah. So this is what actually a big thing. Maybe you can say install
Yeah,
broadcasting. Now I have, yeah. You can continue.
yeah. So in my opinion, uh, when do you like? My opinion has recently changed about using a broadcasting feature.
Hmm. Sorry.
Instead of now uh, depending upon webhooks, right, or a pusher protocol for
WebSocket, you mean?
bro- yeah, WebSocket.
Yeah.
I now prefer server side events more.
Yeah. Even the like server side sent event, you mean, right?
Yeah,
Server sent event.
server side sent
Sent.
events. Yeah,
Yeah, that is also fine. So it is even older than WebSockets, right? And I mean, like,
yeah, it's a pretty solid protocol, or like and
yeah.
very lightweight. Does the same job what exactly the but extra. You
Yeah,
don't
it's
need
like
that
it's not
extra
two
web.
way. It's not two way,
You
right?
don't also, but this Laravel broadcasting is also not two-way, right?
It's two way. It's just first call you need to do with the HTTP, and after that, like, it's work on the pusher protocol, right? It is like upgraded version of the normal protocol, right? I mean the WebSocket protocol.
Right.
Hmm. It's kind of similar, but yeah, you can say that. First, uh, I don't know. I mean, we are not like the expert on that, so we cannot like talk
Okay.
more on that. And I think we
But yeah,
already
it's
done.
good.
Yeah, we already done the one like stream, right?
Yeah,
On
reverb stream. So
the
yeah, we already
yeah.
did it, and I think definitely there was a improvement needed because we were stuck on the same part of installing the Laravel eco.
Yeah. So yeah. So it's like they are now asking like what driver you are using, app ID. That should be a skip button as well. Like I want to generate them, right? Uh, Maybe I don't know. Like, see,
You can feel anything. It's at the end of the day just return to the env file, right?
right? And it will be
So you
like
can feel it.
both app will use same env, the WebSocket one and the normal app one. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this cluster thing is okay. Whenever you are only using cluster, I mean pusher, then and then it is required, right? On reverb side it is not required, the cluster stuff and all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. In pusher, when you use pusher, you have to mention which region you want
Okay,
to use.
so I think, okay, I always forgot that you are not React guy, you are a Vue guy. But yeah, I always think you are a React guy. But yeah, we
Yeah.
have okay. I think it will be documented as well, right? So let's go and check what is in Vue, right? They have, see, they are just focusing on React. Use eco model, use eco, right?
No, there is a
Use
view
eco.
tab also. View tab also.
View
There is a
tab is
view
there,
tab
but they
also.
are not sharing that into the screenshots. You mean what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. So that I have understood. Like in order to Laravel to get the much deserved love from the JavaScript ecosystem, they are
Hmm.
like now showing it as a companion to
Oh,
the React front end.
okay. This is exactly same. What we were looking for? Oh, wow.
Use eco.
Oh,
Use eco.
whoa, wait. Hmm. Okay, that's why it's hanging, right? I feel a bit hang, right, when I switch the uh, what we can say tab, right, because it is changing everywhere.
Ah,
So
okay.
bit hang is there.
Hmm.
Okay, it is just configuration. Now we are interested in usage. Yeah,
Yeah,
this one. Whoa.
it's similar only. Mostly
It's
the
exact same.
yeah.
Exact same.
So the
Just
thing
importing
with
stuff
Vue
is
and React,
change.
I will tell you the Vue and React ecosystem right now. Mostly they are embracing like good stuff from the both of the ecosystem. So let's say React started using the hooks. Vue released its own options API. Then it's kind of same only. That's what I feel.
Hmm. No, I just understood now. And in livewire it is already built in, so they don't even need
Not
to
sorry
improve
options.
it.
It's a composables API. Composables API.
Hmm. Okay, so I don't think I thought it is a more discussable topic, but it's not feel same right now.
Yeah, it's very same. Instead of using
Yeah,
using that a new echo and then use that tab, instead of that you can just use echo. Most of the people do echo. NATA used to do that since they used to since scaffold the application, right? They just build this themselves only to support the
right.
structure overall.
Hmm. So
Now
this is
I
also
think even Vue ecosystem
okay,
is also going on the composition side.
but I don't know. I mean, now they are more focused on React. I mean, so yeah. Okay, this is also one thing. I
Yeah.
read it a bit, and yeah, it's cool. I think. Have you read it?
No, I haven't. I opened it, but I lost that. Uh,
I just seen some stuff which is
So what
like
exactly?
it is like they have improved their like projects and scaled right with Laravel. That was the thing, right? They are talking about. So it was
Laravel Cloud.
no, it's not related to cloud. I'm sure it's not related to cloud. It's related to the framework.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Because you cannot see the Laravel cloud word as well.
So so now Laravel is also marketing as a instead of like just marketing the product, they are also marketing entire framework also, so that more people started using it. And if more people start using it, the more people will end up using the paid tools of the Laravel itself.
Of course. So it is like Laravel gave us the tools to break free from the limitations of legacy. One size fits all the system. We built whatever it is, modular, multi-tenant application and isolated competition logic, right? Layered permission, automated workflows, making it possible to support dozens of AMI competitions with the varying rules, right? And timelines and reporting needs. Okay. It's clean, adaptable, and fully integrated with the NATA's. I don't know what it is. Border ecosystem. Okay. It's written
I,
by. You know what is NATA's border ecosystem?
no, I also don't know. I think you need to scroll a little bit up in order to understand that.
I mean, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's listing in the top right now. Okay.
National Academy of Television Arts and Science.
Okay, got it. See, according to Laravel. Whoa. Really, this AI is using Laravel's blog to define what is Nata, and is saying Natasha's
Yeah, yeah.
brother ecosystem. Natasha's brother ecosystem. Okay. So, do you want to check more or we can move ahead? I mean,
No, I think we can. It's just a normal blog post. I don't think
hmm,
there's anything interesting. I think we already know Laravel is a framework of Stack, so
yeah. Okay. This is also good stuff. Maybe you like it. Maybe you have commented as well.
I see. I
Right.
saw two
Here it
tweets.
is.
One is from Taylor itself, and then second is from I
I
think
show.
someone from Tailwind Labs.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. I show that as well.
I
Let
they
me
are
try
like
to
working
find
on
that.
something.
He's like let me try. I think I quoted it or something like that was there, I guess. So I think I quoted it and I actually mistakenly wrote api.php at place of ai.php. I remember
No,
that.
even I think Taylor also retweeted it. I saw from when Taylor retweeted it that tweet.
This one is it is
Yeah,
right.
this one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So he's like,
So
hmm, continue.
so now I also saw the previous tweet by Peter itself, where he
Hmm,
mentioned that he's working on some kind of a MCP server by which you can actually interact with your Laravel apps easily via any cursor or let's say Claude or something like that, any MCP client. So and you can do a lot of things using that, to be honest. Like if you can connect with your Laravel application, which can give you like list of models, list of event listener, list of artisan commands. You can do n number of things.
yeah.
Ideally, if that is something Laravel is gonna add its route slash AI.php, where you can configure the behavior of your entire MCP, which is exposed to
It's
the.
gonna be MCP only, right? That's uh sure, right? I mean, we are damn sure that it will be related to MCP only.
I'm not sure, like, but why does Laravel needs to provide like a first party MCP
Yeah,
server
that is
for the
totally yeah, yeah, that is
like
totally
I
like
still don't.
arguable.
I will still say that 10% of only engineer are using MCP.
Hmm.
Again, setting up MCP is like not sure how does that work. Like, will that get included
Maybe,
where
maybe,
like
yeah.
whenever you start something, start an only the development or something like that.
I,
So this MB is very not sure, like and last should be like the AI market or the like it as well. Where currently if you still think if you want to integrate any
I think
do
your
any
internet is
AI
breaking.
workflows. Okay.
Hmm.
So what I was saying that even if in
Hmm.
Laravel or PHP, right, if you want to run some AI workflow, it's quite a bit tedious at this point. Like it's not very straightforward. When I'm saying like
Right,
AI workflows where a lot of chunking, lot of uh, conversion libraries, and that they're still not very mature in my opinion.
of course.
So
So
I think
what I
I think
understood
that
is
yeah.
okay. So it is like it is something like they will provide something from the APIs or something like that, or the facade or something like that to build MCP servers. I mean. That is what I
No, no,
understood.
no, 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 no. So what I am assuming, what might happening is, so you will connect with let's say locally you are developing an application, okay, and you start PHP artisan start, okay. Now your local development server starts. Now using that same URL also, NATA will expose couple of hooks to the basically cursor, Windsor for any of this clients, and then it can, like, now cursor and everything can read how many models are there, how many events, how many factories, how the folder structure is, all the things, how many packages you have installed,
Right.
and then based on it, it can take a very, very nice decision. So your entire AI vibe coding experience will be improved like a lot.
Okay. So it's so so what?
That's
So
my
you mean,
assumption. That's what I am thinking.
yeah? So if that is the case, right? So the Peter, I think the is just for a few months of contract. I mean, how much time it will take to build that? What do you say?
It's pretty straightforward. If you want to build it in 2 3 days max, it will take to. You want to polish it though at the end of the day, but apart from that, you can actually build it very quickly. All the same CPs. At the end of the day, it's some slash. There is some convention you have to follow. It will send every time you are asking some question to your MCP, then it will expose couple of things, and then you can just interact with it.
Yeah. I think yeah, that is it from the Taylor's account, right? I guess other things are.
Yeah,
Do you want to? Yeah, I think that's it from the Taylor's account. I don't. Okay, one thing is there. I mean, it's just for the Indian developers. So let me try to share that.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, this one. So it is like I talked with the Jasper Williams, right? He is the new CEO of Lara certification, right? And so it is like, see, previously there was some uh, like problems with the Laravel certifications, right? But in 2024 or half year or something like that, I don't remember. He bought the Laravel certification. I mean, he acquired, right? And now things are changing, right? And they give us a discounted price, right? And you can also pay in INR to get certified, right? So yeah, so it is like, see, it can be around 25,000 if you want to buy senior exam and the practice exam, right? So it will be like 9,990, right? It's fully discounted price,
Right.
and also you can pay
But
in
do
INR.
you? Yeah, that's good though. But do you think in today's world,
Hmm.
the certification are still valid though? Like there
I
are
was also
literally a
see, yeah.
tools
Hmm.
tools built to
See,
cheat and everything. Then
of course. So they need to make it more secure. I mean, the that's the case. But yeah, it still makes sense for some guys, right? Which is something I was also thinking, like, why should we need a certification? I don't have any certification in my life, right? I never did any courses, right? So yeah, but it's makes sense for some guys, right? Because not everyone are same, right? Me and you are maybe similar, but not everyone are same, right? So that is the thinking, I guess, behind this thing, right? So
hmm.
see, one thing is something that, like, if you are like taking certification, right? That means you are a bit what we can call it. I forgot forgetting everything today. Uh,
But I will start with asking one important question. Why do you need
hmm,
certifications?
maybe to prove yourself. I don't know. I mean, I don't have to do that. So yeah.
Then, according to you, I want to ask you one thing. Like, don't you think a better way of uh, showcasing your skill is either building something?
There are many ways, right?
Okay.
People are taking lots of like certification from Coursera, yeah, right? You can see a day every day, at least one post on the LinkedIn that I am certified with this, right?
Yeah, even
So,
even I
so
used to do that when I was in college. But yeah, I stopped taking
so
courses just
see,
for the
that is
sake
what
of
I'm
doing
saying.
it.
If it is not making sense for us, right, it may make sense for a person which is uh, a bit
Yeah.
lower in skills, or I mean, I don't know, I mean, what I'm trying to explain you, I mean, maybe with the less experience, or maybe right with
Yeah,
the with less
that
working
can be
with
the
the good
case.
experience, right? I mean, they have worked for 3 years, right, but they haven't got a chance to work on good projects, so they need to
Hmm.
prove themselves, right? Not everyone get chance to work on
Agree.
pink array, or maybe a prism, or maybe the Laravel starter kit, right? So that is the case, I
Yeah,
mean,
makes sense.
so maybe,
Makes sense.
yeah.
Makes sense.
So yeah, we are not the certification guys, but yeah, it makes sense for some guys, right? Okay, let's
Yeah.
move to the latest release.
Yeah, sure.
Whoa, I see
Oh my God.
first time this much PRC in a minor release.
Okay. Yeah.
Hmm. I think we seen this already in previous week, so we can get any of read it
By
if
the
you
way, I
think.
didn't
Yeah.
understand why we broke the convention here. That 12 point X convention.
That is a good thing actually. So let me show you something. See, I think this will be in the master, right? That we can understand
Yeah.
from this, but it will be not on the
Yes.
master. So okay, it's not on the master, right? But
Right.
that is what's the case, right? That is what the case, I mean. So it is like, see, we have 13x as well. So from outside only you will be able to understand, like, from for which branch it is like open, right? So 13x are the
No,
masters.
so that's what I'm trying to understand. Why the convention was broken over there for that specific MR. Like at the end of the day, Taylor can still edit the title and the description.
Sorry, where you are talking
So
about this?
if you, no, there is also in but 12.4.0. If you see the last commit,
This one, right?
add delete when for yes,
Hmm. This one I seen. I think I seen this. Hmm.
exactly. So do you think there is a good chance that Taylor?
Actually, no. It's like if Taylor sees it directly, it is not doing anything, right, related to that. But if you see, it's a job of name Driss, right? I think Winds, Driss Winds, you know,
Bryce?
Driss, or
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce their names, but yeah. So he used to do that, right? But I think he's busy with his son or his child. I mean, okay, someone is there in chat. Okay, it's Pushpak. Oh, sorry. So you want to see one or two PRs, or
Sure. Yeah, we can.
hmm, okay. So I can explain delete when it's easy, simple, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we can start from this one.
Hmm. Or you have any suggestion? I can
So
check
yeah,
anything
we
you
can
want.
start like one by one. We can go through all the PR. So support use current on a date and year column types by. Can you
Okay,
open
you are
that the
starting
first
from
one?
up, right? I thought it's from the
Yeah.
bottom. So okay, you can go with any. Use current is okay. Use current. Okay, it's kind of a sound JavaScript, right? I mean React. Use current. Okay, I don't think it's even.
Okay. Date and use current means
Yeah,
today date.
I understood. That's simple,
Then
I think.
what is why not norm?
What? Now.
We can also use. Oh, okay. So in case of date, it will use the current date. In case of year, it will use the current year.
Yeah, it's like the API.
Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. This is good. This is good,
Hmm.
actually. This is good.
They are also supporting MySQL 5 point. No, no. Okay, in 5 point it will
They are
not
not.
work. Yeah, it's they are not
Yeah.
supporting SQL Server. They are supporting SQLite. They are supporting Postgre,
Supporting
MariaDB.
Postgres,
I don't.
MariaDB.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
why MariaDB is here? I don't know. Okay, that is nice actually. Update file
Yeah, I
size
agree
to
with that.
current prefix. That doesn't even much. PHP doc is not for us to see. Okay, this is something we can see. Is it repeated? Okay. Oh, they are reverting stuff from the 12.12. Okay.
Make blueprint resolver statically. I don't understand what is this blueprint. Is that migration class?
Blueprint is, I yeah, blueprint is, I it can be the migration class, of course, but yeah, it's schema, so it's blueprint, and it's yeah, it's that one only, right? And
Hmm.
I think they reverted it. Before that, they haven't got, they got issue.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
adding
there was
field
some
and
bug and
updating the
the
same.
so
Hmm.
general
It was
error.
from 12, so
Okay,
yeah.
okay, understood.
Hmm.
So if you are trying to update the same migration, the same column in the same migration, then you will get this error.
Hmm. Understood. So yeah, it was
Makes sense.
producing the bug. And you know what? That week was with the less releases, right? I mean, these
Yeah.
three PRs only, right? And one of them are already reverted. Okay. Support virtual properties when serializing. That doesn't even. Do you want to see that?
No.
Okay.
Fix HTTP prevents request error propagation when using HTTP. I want to see this one, what exactly it's doing.
You know this one already, or I mean, this you already
I
know.
forgot about it. I know
It is
about it, but
something
I
when
forgot about
you
it.
see when you are tasting, right? And
Yeah.
if you haven't done http fake and you are running the your code is calling anything with the http, right? It will throw an exception, right? And I think it was
Okay.
not working with the pool, and now they fixed it.
Okay. Understood. Understood.
Do you want to see
Understood.
now?
Yeah, makes sense. No, no. Now I make sense. I
Hmm.
we are we
Incorrect
are
use
we
of
are
generics.
using
Yeah, say
a lot of this in Prism code base. So yeah.
yeah. So it is like we are using this as well because we have lots of http calls. Every single stuff is doing http call in the background anywhere. So yeah, add option to disable MySQL SSL when restoring the screening. That even not much. Accept and accept hidden method to context. Okay, this is something we can see because context is good
Okay.
stuff
No.
to remember in the future.
Okay. So context. Did you find a good use case for context?
I already created one package. Hmm, let me open. Try to open my
I
profile.
I think I got a good use case when if you have seen Laravel Nightwatch, if you
Hmm.
see they were able to pinpoint end-to-end pipeline. Like if you have started
Let
anything,
me tell you one thing. I guess context was born for Nightwatch only.
ah,
Because
makes
lots
sense there.
of new features are added for Laravel Cloud and Laravel Nightwatch to build. I mean, Laravel Nightwatch and Laravel Cloud simple in a simple way. So, what use
Yeah,
case I
because
found?
if you can,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, basically you get the entire uh, trace of the request end to end. even if it's going to a
Right.
job, even if it's
See,
going to anything anyway.
yeah, I am not marketing much this, but I made possible to use auth user in your jobs with using context.
Oh, nice.
So basically, you need to add this middleware
Why? But
because
why do you need to authenticate the job in the background though?
audit trail. My use case was audit trail. So
But you can
uh,
still pass the user ID, right?
yeah, because I see I need to pass user here in the constructor. Then whatever jobs launching again, I need to pass there as well. Then in the service as
Understood.
well,
This makes sense.
in the XN as well, right? But if I just add this middleware to this, it will be like possible to use auth user everywhere, right?
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
No, this is good.
Hmm. So it is like you can provide like the guards, or you can say yeah groups, middleware groups, where you can say like my web routes should what you call it, what you call it. I just forgetting things today. Hmm. Yeah, you can say that my middleware with my web middleware, whatever actions are running should use. I mean, should will have jobs with the auth user. I mean, that's it. So yeah,
Understood. So basically, whatever is wave authentication is using, that authenticated user will be passed. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
understood.
Okay.
So what
Mm,
exactly accept and accept hidden methods? Okay, makes sense. It's like that context is just nothing but a memory store at the end of the day.
I think
So
it's
it makes
yeah,
sense.
it's something like you want to get all the context, but not particular context. I think only accept
Exactly.
kind of. And I will skip this, I think, because the container stuff will be bit hard to understand. What do you say?
Yeah, sure.
Route
Optimize
parameters.
Blade compiler by RZE. I didn't got it.
Which one? Sorry. Yeah, this one.
Optimize the way, yeah,
Let's see. What is perf, by the way? Proof of concept? I don't know.
performance,
Okay,
performance,
performance. Yeah. Right, right, right. So it's second time someone is improving the performance of the blade files. I mean compilation,
Oh, nice,
right? And last time it was
nice. Yep.
300x, right? And this time it is 3x. Last time it was
Yeah, but it's still
300x.
like 3x. If you have a lot of blade components, it adds up a lot.
Yeah, of course. So I don't think we
Nice.
should
This
understand this stuff in the. I mean,
okay.
should we?
Yeah, we can go back to not a,
Because it will like stretch our stream only. Other than that, we can understand it into the
yeah.
separate PR, or I think separate
Support interval for
stream.
index code paths. I think that's also I understood what exactly it might be doing.
Hmm. So what next you
Understood.
want to see?
Uh, I think we can 12.4.1 though.
Hmm. This flexible thing is, I think. Do you want to see that? It's interesting. I think so
Yeah, yeah.
because
Flexible is I like that. Uh,
and it's also like memorized as well, right? Oh, it's from the team, so yeah, it will be. So using flexible catch, memo is slightly fails. Okay, it was there, but it was failing. The answer is it will works as expected. Okay, I understood. Hmm. Okay, Pushpak had a call, so he will be back in the minute. We could make change into the flexible method. Okay, okay, I understood. So flexible is something where see we have 10 minutes of uh, like refresh time for the catch, right? For 10 minutes it will be the same, right? If you are using flexible, it will be like change before last request. I mean in the 8 minute or 7 minute it the last call will
So I will tell you.
replace. Yeah. Okay.
So let's say if you using the flexible, right? Uh, it will get the value from cache and then update the value. If it is the time that you have been exposed. So uh, let's say you're asking something for 5 minutes.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now, the next time after 5 minutes, when you're gonna take the value, right? It's first gonna take the value which has been before 5 minutes, and then after it, it will be updating its cache.
Yeah, its uses differ into background, right?
Exactly.
Hmm. So I don't understand one thing in memorized catch we don't need a flexible because it's uh, game of one single request,
Very fast already.
right?
It's
I mean it's a
it's very
game of the
fast
single
already.
request. I mean, but yeah, that's the case, but it's a okay. Yeah, now I understood. So in the same request, we also need it cached from the memory, right? I mean, tag from the memory after first fetch, and we also need a flexible also for future request. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah, I hope you understood.
Okay, 1 minute. Using flexible cache. Could make changes in the
Okay, we
flexible
have
method
comment
if we don't
from
want to
the.
lock and this.
Hmm,
I didn't understand what exactly you're saying.
so sorry.
Keep it up, this that been away from Dave. Still like Dave
Hmm.
conversation, which I used to do,
Yeah,
my friend.
yeah. So Ruhali is, I think, saying that he was also doing some kind of conversations on stream or maybe on podcast somewhere, and he's not doing right now, or she is not doing. I don't know. Ruhali is female or male. I don't know, but yeah.
Right.
Okay. But thanks for joining,
Yeah.
Ruhali. Hmm. So I think it makes sense. You understood what I said about the flexible, the memo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go for this one. Okay, it's
Okay.
about
In this,
just getting 11x stuff into the 12x, or maybe I think similar stuff.
yeah, most of this is from 10, 11, right? The one which has been merged into 11 and 12
Yeah,
branch.
this one is from for 12x, which is the implementation of broadcasting in React and Vue TypeScript. Why
Yeah.
it is related to framework? I mean, okay, it's related to install
You can see
broadcasting.
now, you can see the files change.
It's
Oh,
I
okay,
already
understood.
seen that it's install broadcasting. I mean, they added reverb push up. Okay,
Hmm.
now you can say dash dash reverb as well. I mean, yeah. Hmm.
Hmm. Nice.
What was this without reverb
Do not prompt to install
to install
Laravel.
Laravel? Yeah.
So, yeah, like whenever it might have been asked, right? It might be asking like, do you
Do
want
you
to
want to go
install
with
Laravel
Laravel
reverb or
reverb? Funny. Okay. Mm,
then there is
taste. So yeah, like the time
SQL.
box stuff is. I want to understand what is the time box. Do you know?
So I will tell you. So if you are using password checker or something like this, right? What happens is you can actually figure out. So it basically checks the password, right? So basically you can record the execution time and figure out if it's a correct one or incorrect one, right? Once you have a list of this, so basically it can the time-based attack. What can happen, right? If attacker is able to understand how your program executes, right? It can actually reverse engineer or it can gain certain benefits by which you can actually solve the problem. Right? So time box actually that. So now, if you actually help you, so if you use that time box, and Freak also mentioned this one very good use case new TP in this Laravel, where if you call time box and then whatever processing you want to do, you will do inside where you will checking things against each other or something like that, and then that will be just randomized in a very simple term.
Okay, I understood now. I haven't heard what you said because your voice was cut, right? But what I understood is whatever function or closure is running into this call, right? It should be finished within 20 seconds or whatever seconds are provided, right? Otherwise,
No,
it will fail.
no.
Nope. Okay.
It 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 will randomize the time it used to generate the.
But it's actually provided.
Yeah, it's I think it's a max time box. If you can pass that time box, right, max it should take this much.
Yeah.
It shouldn't take forever like that.
But I see. I never heard about this one, right? I never used this class even. It's new class. Is it new class? I mean,
No, it's there, I think, from 5.4 or 6 something.
okay.
5.4,
So
I guess.
it's too old for me because we are new.
It's not used very frequently
Yeah.
though, and many people still
Right.
not aware it. It's not documented also. I will
Hmm.
like basically it will help you. Even I think I need to change this into Laravel starter kit where I'm generating this
Prompts.
no email OTPs, right? I have to
Hmm.
do this kind of stuff.
Okay. 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 Wait.
So
Wait. Wait.
basically
So.
it will help
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's like at least minimum amount of time, like how quickly it completes. So basically, it is your attacker cannot actually guess how much time your code takes to run.
Okay. Right. Okay. 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 Got it. Got it. Yeah. Now I remember a bit from the Fricks post or something like that. So it is like it will take those particular time, right? Even if it is run in milliseconds, it will take 2 seconds. That is something like okay. Now I understood. I mean, so your code is
Yeah.
already run in 20 milliseconds, but it will take 100 milliseconds because we defined it, right?
Hmm.
Hmm. Understood. So it will be tricky as well because I mean it's not a thing which is done with the okay wait with the sleep or something like that, right? Okay. So I
Yeah,
think
exactly.
yeah, this is it for today because I think other PRs are not much important, right? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Hmm.
But anyway,
This you
I
want to
also have
see?
to leave though.
Yeah, you have to leave, but of course, this last thing you want to see?
Uh, what exactly is this?
Yeah, that is what we need to check. This is the last thing, and all the stuff is WIP, 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 and it fixes some issue. Oh wow, whoa, whoa.
Oh my God, this is this is it.
This is huge actually. Let's see the issue because there is nothing. It's a bug. It's 12
Okay,
version 8.4. And okay,
basically it fixes that encoding, entire markdown encoding, and where
maybe yeah,
it was not able to escape the apostrophe.
yeah. But he took a lot of time, so you can understand like how easy it was. I mean,
Yeah,
lot of
but it took a
WIPPR.
lot of time, man. Yeah,
That is what I'm saying.
yeah.
It was sarcasm. I mean, how easy it was. I mean, okay. So
Okay then.
even like yeah. Okay. So let me stop sharing my screen. Thanks for joining everyone. Whoever joined it. I know it's too late for you. So
Yeah.
thanks for joining, and even in future you are watching till the end. So thanks for watching it as well. Okay.
Thanks everyone.
Bye bye, guys.
Thanks for Bye.